Maria Licenia Flor Gil has lived along Colombia's Chinchina River almost her whole life. In 1985, her 3 children and husband were swept away by floodwaters, triggered by a volcanic eruption.
He was tall and the water was up to his arms, which were holding the girls. For me, it was up to my neck. And then I tried to open the door and it hit me. And it was the last time I saw him with the girls.
Flor and her family were victims of 1985's Nevado del Ruiz volcanic eruption. More than 25,000 people were killed and thousands of homes destroyed. But it wasn't the lava flow that killed so many people.
Rivers like this one, called Rio Claro, make a volcanic eruption especially dangerous. Destructive mud flows, called lahars, can form when glacial meltwater mixes with loose volcanic rocks and sediment. The resulting slurry can look like a river of concrete.
That is what happened to Flor's family. She recalled that after the initial eruptions in the early afternoon, the local firemen warned them to leave the area. But her husband didn't want to leave his home or quit his job at the mine. He thought the volcano was too far. Its crater was more than 50 kilometers away from the town, and it hadn't erupted in 140 years. Some experts say that is what makes it so dangerous and hard to predict when the Nevado del Ruiz volcano will erupt. On March 30th, Colombian officials issued an orange alert, increasing the threat level of a volcanic eruption that could take place within days or weeks.
The people in the middle zone of the mountain would have 5 to 7 minutes to evacuate, and the people at the bottom would have 12 minutes. These lahars could go down 150 kilometers per hour, depending on the volcanic explosion index.
Historians like Juan Pablo Jaramillo say remembering the past is important, to not repeat mistakes. Flor says the same, but continues to live on the river, this time attentive to evacuation requests.
I don't want to live through that again. I wouldn't live through it.
Michelle Begue, CGTN, Caldas, Colombia.